How's it going, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez. It's time to review the X-Files Season 10, Episode 3, titled Mulder and Scully Meet the Were-Monster. This is a spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. I'm sorry I'm like 2 weeks behind on this. I saw it right when it premiered live, but Fox ended up messing up, like where it stood still and then the volume went off, and then 5 seconds later it went, and then it stopped, and then it went, and so it kind of just bummed me out. So I did not see the last 5 minutes of the X-Files this episode, and I was so pissed. I'm not going to go back to the Fox app and skip all the ads and wait to the I'm not going to do all that. So I didn't see the last 5 minutes. So sue me. Basically, that's the reason why I didn't do the whole review for the past 2 weeks. But I'm not lazy right now. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to do it. And here we go, the X-Files. So I'm sorry I didn't do the review. I've been feeling really sick and crappy over the past days. I'm still a little sick, but I'm here to do it, man. But episode 4, Home Again, for sure I saw that. That was perfectly well done. So that review's up as well for the latest X-Files episode. 2 more X-Files remaining, boys. Here we go. So first off, the 2 people are getting high in the beginning, and there is this creature, and this person is dead. So Mulder is questioning stuff. He's this is more of a funny comedic episode, but he's questioning things. He's like, everything we did, has it been real, Scully? And he's throwing stuff on the ceiling, or he's just throwing at the I want to believe poster. So they're on this case where the creature attacked during the night, and there's this truck stop. The monster ended up attacking. They end up searching for it, but he is actually like this shapeshifter. He goes into this like porta potty, and Mulder and Scully open, and there's this like British guy there. He's like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And he ends up closing the door and everything. And obviously, I'm thinking like, Mulder, Scully, you just saw the monster go in there, and there's a British, like, you're not gonna question maybe, like, oh, sorry. Mulder's trying to use his app, and the flash is going off, and you know, the chat or the camera snaps. So anyway, they're at this motel, and it's very creepy. There's inside hallways and everything. I mean, literally, it's like stalker territory, creepy, inside the walls. And there's this monster, where this guy, you know, the monster! And anyway, Mulder gets some new info. There's peeping Tom. Well, he's a peeping Tom, basically, is what the motel owner is. So Mulder knows it's a monster. They track him down. There's a phone store. He ends up escaping. Mulder is at the therapist, and he ends up finding out that it would be at the cemetery where the creature would be. So at the cemetery, there's like this fight that went on, and he's going to tell him a story. He has a bottle in his jacket, like a bottle of liquor and everything, and he tells him the story. Scully and him had sex. Oh my god. Like, he made it up. He was like, this girl at the iPhone place, and she comes in, like, oh, you're an animal. And I'm just thinking, like, oh my god. Like, Gillian Anderson actually said yes to do that. It's funny, man. Very comedic. And Mulder's like, no, that did not happen. And Mulder, maybe you did. Maybe you did, Mulder. So anyway, they, how the ranger bit him, and they find out that he finds out Mulder is FBI. He ends up leaving. They arrest the park ranger, and the monster gets to roam free. That's basically what I wrote for the ending. The monster gets to roam free. What was the monster's dog's name? Agoo, something like that. Like Agoo. I don't. Something like that, man. I totally forgot. God, they were so cute together, the creature and the dog. That was so cute. It was like man's best friend. Either way, what did I think about the episode overall, guys? First off, let me give you the pros. It was funny. It's the funniest X-Files episode for the whole 6 episodes. That for sure, man. Definitely, there were a lot of laughs in here. Mulder and Scully, both David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, were fantastic in here. The directing of the episode, definitely, from the moon to the bottom. I mean, the practical effects to the CGI. From the monster, man. The monster effects were so beautifully done. I mean, as in like the makeup and the scales, and it looks so practical. It's beautiful, man. I really love that, and it was scary too. Like, that was really scary. And also Scully, the whole sex thing. You're an animal. That just had me laughing. That was my favorite joke out of the whole episode, man. He's like, you did not do that. The only cons really about this is the wildlife guy was the bad guy. That was like the one thing where I was like, really, the guy from Silicon Valley, the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine 2, that guy. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to say it because, like, the Aziz Ansari looking motherfucker, that guy. What's his name? Is he an Indian, or what's his name? I totally forgot. But he's the guy, not Aziz Ansari, but the park ranger. Him, I don't know his name, but that actor guy. Not a bad guy. I mean, I've seen him in other things, man. He's funny. But really, he's a special guest star, and he's the bad guy. Of course, they would make him because he just bit people or something. I don't know. That was stupid, honestly, about that whole thing. But other than that, I'm going to end up giving this episode a B+. I thought it was a really good episode, man. Didn't think it was great. Also, some parts of it, just because it was really funny. Yeah, it's funny, but also I want a little bit of seriousness to it. I want a serious tone, and it just kind of went on, kept on being funny, which is great. It's great. I mean, but I think that definitely I like more grittier, like real X-File tones to it more than the funniness to it. It's always good to have a comedic episode, but for me, it's just going to be a B+. Not bad. I mean, it's really good episode, man. So, other than that, thank you guys so much. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the X-Files episode, and I'll be seeing you guys for the next one. Hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. See you guys later.